Okay.
I thought I had one of Sky walking by Newton, so watch, you got one behind
Gotcha.
you.
That's mine. You stay. You stay, Callie.
Good contrast. What are you doing, buddy? Oh. Is that Callie?
That's Callie.
She's kind of easing around. She's an older guy, or an older gal, though.
Yeah, Catherine said she has hip problem.
Yeah. This guy says, "Chase me."
Off they go. Careful. Got to pay attention to the fact there's a picnic table there, Jasper. Jasper, you don't have any excuses. You know there's a picnic table that lives there. And that's Snap.
I don't see how.
That's Snap playing with Sky.
I don't see how you do it.
Okay, when there's 9 and they're all this big,
Yeah.
and there's only a slight stripe difference. You're right.
It's like Callie, Sky,
That's Bentley.
and after that, Newton's easy spot, and then after that, I lose him.
Well, Sasha's easy because she's naked. There's Happy, Earnhardt. And that's Jasper, and Jasper's chasing Lexi, and
Around.
Trap is.
Thought they were coming back. Here they come.
Trap's in the mix too.
Once they realize that they can go all the way around without too much trouble.
And there's Trap. Trap, why are you trotting so daintily?
Because he's such a puss. I'm serious.
Now who's this guy?
He hates getting dirty.
Is that Bentley?
That's Lexi.
That's Lexi.
Playing like by herself.
Bentley is very fluffy.
Lexi's
Jack
like
does that
full
on a walk
steam.
too, Janet. His feet just get higher and higher. The more he walks, the higher his
Well,
feet go.
Figaro has definitely the little, the Spanish horses.
thing.
You know, the Spanish horses where they do the little fancy.
Yeah.
He does that.
Prancing.
Yes. And I'm just saying he's flashing his legs.
Have you guys had really bad storm?
This is almost impossible.
We had like things, but it never really happened.
Newton, what's so fascinating over there?
Hey, well, it's kind of a place I can
No,
hide.
he's sniffing at a plant that he just is finding fascinating for some
Could
reason.
be an Earnhardt favored plant.
Could be. Could have been Mark.
That's a water dog if I ever saw
Oh,
one.
yeah, just
Man,
walked
man,
right
that's
in the
second time in the pool.
Hi, Sasha. He says, you missed one. That's the third.
The third water dog.
That's the third time.
And back
There he
in
goes. Back in the water.
This guy just got a bath, so he's like, I don't need no water.
Well, everybody's bandanas.
I will
their
say,
arm
though,
bags,
I'm
t-shirts
even
are
more
inside
sold
the
now.
bags. If anybody wants to put their
I
t-shirt
did him with white and white,
Did you?
and it works well.
No shows
But I
this
actually had one of those little packs. I got a whole bunch of them and give them away as presents.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
cool.
Lexi.
And I got one, I guess it was clean start, just so I'd have some if I wanted it, to try it. Because I figured, well, I'm not going to use it much.
I haven't ordered any of that. That's
And,
Christopherson or whatever it is. Christensen stuff.
and
I haven't tried
this
that
time
yet.
I did him with the, like creamers and essence.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. And I think it worked. The motor I brushed him on the way over
Yeah.
once. Well, I've been gone, so he didn't get brushed
Yeah,
over.
they have a pair of little tips.
Then I got back,
Right.
so we needed it that much
Double
more.
brush. Yeah.
So yesterday, a couple times I'd stop and brush him, and he was kind of still drying underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, I bathed him, and he wasn't even all the way home with her dry when we took off.
He's saying like, what is this for offending? Every couple hours I get brushed.
Hey, Lexi,
Then, so we brushed him, and he says I could use it again this morning. I left white hair all over the motorhome. He's not been bad, but he'll go and all of a sudden he'll go jump and right off the TV in the console.
A jumper.
Scott's checking out the hotel.
Snap hadn't figured out what furniture's about yet. I will lift him up onto my bed, but he doesn't get up on anything else. He just doesn't know any better.
Huh.
He goes everywhere except my bed.
The first
And he won't go in the bed in the motorhome.
the first
I tried to
night
call him even.
first night we had Sasha home, she was 13 months old.
That's just Leave him alone.
She'd been tied outside for the past 6 months of her life. She weighed 14 pounds.
Anybody else?
She had open wounds on her face. Looking at her nose, it is apparent to me that it had been cracked at some point.
Oh my
She
God.
couldn't stand up hardly because her claws were in her pads.
Oh.
And she was just like this every time Alan would look at her. And so I took her, she was following me pretty close. When I went into the bedroom, when she saw the bed, she tried, it was pitiful, she tried to jump up on the bed. So I picked her up and put her on the bed, and she lay down on her side and skeeted around doing the little
Yeah.
happy
Making a
dance. And I
nest.
said, Alan, she's probably not housebroken anymore, but she's sleeping in the bed with us tonight.
Earnhardt like Sky. They, well, when he gets the zoomies, I have to move furniture once in a while. Because he'll go from the couch.
He's not looking where he's running.
No, he goes from the couch and then he'll run across the living room and just throw himself up into the chair. And he flops them back. Well, after a while, they start moving, you know, because he's big. And that's his zooming thing is. Now, if he's doing circles, it's okay, because then he goes into the side of the chair.
Right.
But once in a while, and he was doing it the night I got home. I got a purple ball that's like spiked.
Uh-huh.
And he'd grab that and jump onto the couch and squeak it on the back. Flip around and jump down, squeak it on the floor, run across the room, jump up on the chair, squeak it on the chair, just back and forth, back and forth.
It's my own game.
He doesn't do it at home, but Mom said at her house, he'd take the squeaker and squeak it and then howl. Squeak it and howl. But he was worn out this time.
That is too funny.
Lexi loves running, I can see. But this time there was a
think
little
that
wiener
Earnhardt
dog
saying
that
he's had enough of
he can
running.
outrun him easy.
I had this on him just
And then
because I needed to control
a
him.
border collie. I don't think it's pure blood. But
But
he
he's gonna
was,
get a
he was
second
faster
win.
than the border
Yeah.
collie.
He's quite enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is he intact?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. No, I think Earnhardt likes him, you're right.
I think Earnhardt might need a pain pill tonight.
And then on top of it all,
How old is
Earnhardt.
Ernie?
Pardon?
How old is he?
6. He just turned 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah. And then he's, I think part of it is, I might, pretty good race. I mean, I wouldn't want to call who was
There's a lot of
faster.
grumbling going on.
Yeah.
It's on Earnhardt's part. I don't know
We
what
might
the
need
deal
some
is.
water in this jug. Let's see.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
adjust
well, if
hoses
Sky
right
wants
here,
to get in the
Catherine.
jug when Earnhardt
We're
is,
all
then
right.
it's
There's
not.
mostly ice, but there's some water in there too.
But
I pulled the hose over this
I know.
Earnhardt. This is my domain. Don't anybody come near my tree.
is that where he hangs out?
Yeah, pretty much.
They,
That's his spot.
well, and you can see Sky when Earnhardt's grumbling at him. That's okay. He don't
Just
care.
Nothing faces him.
Sasha, you just got to mark where everybody's peed. She's going around finding where people peed, and she's got to pee on top of it.
If he,
Silly girl.
He's never
cutest
ever
little
been
thing.
aggressive toward any dog he's ever met, and he's met a lot of dogs in his lifetime. Yeah,
That's-
not an aggressive bone in his body.
he'll run. If they bark, if they're barking where he thinks, okay, play, that's cool. But if they got a sharp bark,
Yeah.
he runs. It's out. He says, I'm out of here.